We're lighting up the forge today to make a railroad spike knife. So first we got to let it heat up. I got these railroad spikes from eBay, and I guess the first thing you have to say when you're talking about making a railroad spike knife is that railroad spikes are not actually great knife steel. There's not enough carbon in them for it to hold a really good edge. And so that's just something to bear in mind. They are fun to make though, and they do turn out pretty cool. Here I'm putting the twist in the handle. That makes the handle look really cool. It's harder than you expect it to be, I will say. And now you can see the blade taking shape as I forge it out. I'm actually really pleased with how my forging skills are getting better, though I will say something that helped is, as you can see, I got a new anvil, and I love it. An actual anvil instead of like a little baby anvil that I used to have is 1,000 times better. Now we're heating it up. We're going to do one thermocycle, which is heating it up and then letting it cool to room temperature, and then we're going to quench it in water. Railroad spikes to be quenched in water. And now I'm using my new bevel filing jig that I made to file in some fairly clean bevels. I'm not 100% satisfied with the way my bevels turned out on this knife, but overall I think I did an okay job. And this jig allows me to get a consistent angle with my file on how I make these bevels, and it's more reliable than trying to do it on the grinder freehand, especially considering I have a cruddy grinder. So there was the bevels partway done, and now for grinding, I'm just removing the forge scale from the blade portion of the knife. So that's what we're doing here. And you can see that the belt that I'm using is pretty loose, and I will eventually change that. It's cleaning up the inside of where the your finger goes behind the blade. There's a name for that, choil maybe. And now just cleaning it up a little bit more, and then using higher grip belts to put more of a shine on the blade. And then next up we will be sharpening. And I learned after I sharpened this and recorded this that my method is actually not great, and I have since improved, and I actually used it on this knife. Though I also learned that with the kind of steel a railroad spike is made out of, you don't need to go all the way up to that 8,000 grit. But here's a demonstration of how sharp the knife is, and while it's not hair shaving sharp, it will pretty neatly cut a piece of paper, so that's pretty fun. And now I'll just show you guys the final knife and leave it there. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.